Hi lovelies. Hi guys. Hello. Hi. Hi guys. Welcome to Cake Cottage. You're all welcome. I just want to take a little bit of time for others to join us, okay? Hello everyone. Hi guys, you're welcome to Cake Cottage. I want to start by apologizing for not being online last Friday as promised. I was ill and needed to recover. I actually did want to do it, but I just couldn't stand. So I'm so sorry for the inconveniences and for those who had planned, and that had to happen. And I also want to say thank you to everyone who reached out to me, sent me messages, or said one or two things to make me feel good. Thank you all. God bless you. So let's start today's recipe. Okay, hi guys, welcome to today's edition of our summer cake party. Today we shall be making from scratch caramel cake. And what we're going to need, as usual, I'm going to send the recipe with the picture after I must have baked it, but I'm just going to mention the ingredients without the measurements right here. But I'm going to post the picture with the recipes after the cakes are baked. So today I will be using, okay, the recipe, the ingredients here are margarine, sugar in my bowl. I've already measured those into the bowl. This is my flour and my baking powder, my eggs, my caramel, and milk. Not forgetting my flavor, vanilla flavor. Okay, I'd like to say something. Some people reached out to me, they were confused about the last recipe I sent in. This recipe is actually in cups, measured in cups. And when I say measuring cup, I mean cups like this. They sell them in the market. They are not really expensive. I think if you go to Lagos Island, it's 200, 250, but maybe around your home, you see them for like maybe 400 max. So these are measuring cups. On this part of the cup are the sizes of each cup. Then the spoons as well, measuring spoons. On this part of the spoons are written the sizes of the spoon. So for those of us who are completely new to baking, since I dropped the recipe and they were like, what do I mean by cup? These are the cups I'm talking about. I'm not talking about our regular cups that we drink water with at home. So please try and invest in these cups, measuring cups and measuring spoons, at least for these or for recipes that call for their measurements to be in cup. But if you would rather have it in grams, which is I think the most popular measuring units in Nigeria. I don't know if it's like so in other countries, but in Nigeria, what you can do is where it says 2.5 cups of flour, what you can do is go to Google, type in, convert 1 cup of flour to grams. It will give you what a cup of flour is in grams. If you want to do that of sugar, type in 1 cup of sugar, convert 1 cup of sugar to grams. So that's a way you can convert the recipe from the cup to grams, if you would rather have it in grams, if you would prefer it or understand it better that way, okay? But don't forget, whatever you are converting from cup to grams, make sure you put that ingredient. Like if it's flour, put 1 cup of flour. If it's milk, 1 cup of milk. If it's butter, 1 cup of butter, remember to put the name of the ingredient itself, and it will give you the measurement in grams. Okay, so I think, okay, somebody also reached out to me that she did not see 3/4 cup amongst her cup. Yes, some cups do not come with 3/4, but a good way you can measure 3/4, which is 3/4 cup, is to use 1/4 cup and 1/2 cup. 1/4 cup and 1/2 cup makes your 3/4 cup. In case most cups don't even come with it, but that is the way you can get your 3/4 measurement. Okay, I think I've been able to answer a few questions that I was asked, but if I remember any other one as we go along, I will let you know. Today I'll be using my hand mixer. You can use your table mixer if that is what you have. So I'll start by beating my sugar and butter till it's fluffy and increased in volume. Take note, caramel sauce has lots of sugar in them, or caramel have lots of sugar in them. So if after you make it you think the sugar is too much, you can reduce the sugar from your cake recipe, but if not, you can go ahead and use the recipe as it is. I'm sorry, it's going to be a bit noisy from the mixer, but bear with me, it's just going to be for a few minutes. So we're going to beat our butter and sugar till it's light, fluffy, and increased in volume. Okay, that will be maybe between 3, 4 to 5 minutes, depending on the size of mixer you're using and the quantity of batter you're making. Okay. Okay, I just want to take out time to scrape my bowl. I always advise you do that if you're, especially when you're making large quantity of batter. I also want to state here that this cake can be made in margarine or butter. If you're using margarine like I am using here, then please don't use the salt called in the recipe. If you're using butter, that is, if you're using salted butter, please ignore the salt called for in the recipe. But if you're using unsalted butter, then please go ahead and use the salt called for in the recipe. I always try to clarify that most margarine are actually salty, so when it calls for salt and you're using margarine, please leave out the salt. Okay, thank you. Okay, I've been beating this for close to 3 minutes now. My margarine is not yet there, but almost there. It is pale in color and has doubled a bit, but I am not yet there. Okay. Okay, I'm there. Now fluffy, pale in color, and has increased in volume. So I would add I have just added my vanilla. After you've added your flavor and mixed to combine, you add 1 egg, okay, and then beat to combine about a few seconds, okay. Adding my second egg now. Okay. So I want to scrape down my bowl and scrape all other ingredients below so that they are properly combined, okay. If your butter is separating, not to worry, it's okay, there's nothing wrong with it. By the time you add your flour, it's going to come to a good consistency, okay. So I'm going to add my last egg, all right, and I'm going to beat that for a few seconds to also combine it. This is the point where you add your caramel, okay, to your batter. I'm going to be dropping, I don't know yet, but I guess I may drop the video of how somebody actually did ask that I should drop a video of how I made my caramel. Okay, sometime next week I'm going to drop that video on IGTV. That's why I keep advising people to turn on their notifications so that you know when something new is dropped, okay. I'm going to drop that video on IGTV so you can check it out. Okay, so our batter is properly combined and it is time to add our flour mixture and the milk. In my flour, I've already added my baking powder, so I'm mixing to combine. I'm going to add this in 3 additions alternatively with oh sorry, alternately with the milk. Okay, all right, then we're going to beat that to combine. Then you can add some more flour, and then some more milk. Caramel cake has a beautiful rich color, because I don't know if you guys can see clearly, but it has a lovely rich color because of the caramel, the color of the caramel. It comes out, the batter actually comes out really nice. So I'm going to add my remaining milk and all of my flour, the remaining of my flour. Okay, and then we're going to beat our batter for a few seconds to combine everything. All right, so our batter is ready. I'm trying to make sure everything is properly mixed in. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see the color, but it's such a beautiful color. I don't know what to call this. I don't know if it's beige or but it's such a beautiful color. By the time you try it, you'd understand what I'm saying. Okay, so for today I will be making cupcakes with my caramel cake batter. I already have my cupcake tray lined, and I'm going to be using my ice cream scoop so that I get the same quantity in each cupcake wrap. Feel free to bake in your 6 inches. So is it 2 of your 6 inches, 3 of your 6 inches pan, or 2 of your 8 inches pan? Okay, I always like to bake thin layers because they cook faster and they come out really moist because they don't stay too long in the oven and they are cooked. Okay, but feel free to do whatever is cool with you. I think I'm overfilling these babies. They're going to come out really high. I hope they come out well, really high. Okay, and these babies are ready for the oven. I'm going to be putting the remaining butter, the leftover butter, in. You know, I always tell you guys, if you don't have it, I always tell you guys, if you don't have a baking pan, you can bake in this, and you can sell them outrightly too. I hope you guys know that. All right, if you're new to baking and you don't have everything you need, you can start with these babies, and you know, let your customers know that, or let people sensitize people about your handwork. Okay. Okay, I think one of these plates will be okay. All right, so that is all. How easy and not tasking and non-frightful was that, guys? How easy was that? You know, some of us, when we hear of new recipes, we're like, oh, I'm not going to try that out. It's new. I don't know how it's going to come out. Try new recipes. Try new kinds of cakes, and you'll be shocked at how easy it is to actually overcome your fear and do something. Okay. Thank you all for watching, but before I sign out, I have a few things to sensitize you guys about. If you missed the last summer cake party, not to worry, you can watch it. It's live on my YouTube channel, and you can get to my YouTube channel by going to the link in my bio and click on my YouTube channel. Please, guys, subscribe and watch. I have some other videos there apart from the summer cake party videos. I have some other videos there, so please subscribe and watch those videos. And then secondly, I would like to talk to us, especially now that the summer holiday is upon us. If you're a parent, or if you're a sister, you're a brother, you're a guardian, you're just somebody who is in charge of a child or somebody, please, let's take out time to watch our kids properly this summer holiday. The truth is, sexual abuse is real. So don't just, because some of us as parents, when it's the long holidays, initially we are excited to have the kids around. Then after a while, we get tired and we just want them to go anywhere for summer. Please watch your kids. Don't just send them out anywhere for summer. Listen to them, talk to them, hear what they have to say to you. Keep them away from dangers, because the truth is, sexual abuse is perpetrated by those who usually, not always, usually by those who are known to the victims. So please keep your children safe this holiday. Talk to them about the importance and the dangers of being in a compromised situation or a compromised position. Don't just assume that person is trustworthy and wouldn't do anything to your kid. The truth is, every human being has the spirit to be evil, but it takes the grace of God for us not to perpetrate evil. So as a mother to everybody online, maybe you're a mother, maybe you're a sister, maybe you're a brother, you're a guardian, you're somebody who is in charge of some other people, either older or younger. Please take out time to listen to them, protect them as much as you can. If you know something wrong is going on, talk to somebody. Depression and sexual abuse is real. This is my little way to tell us that we should pay more attention to those around us. Okay? I love you all. By the time the cake is ready, I'm going to post the picture. I'm going to decorate the cupcakes there for my kids. I'm going to decorate them lightly, and I'm going to post the picture, and I'm also going to post the recipe. So if you have any question, please ask them. I can't type as I'm doing this, but I will attend to them. If you can post them on the post, or if you can reach out to me, you can call me on 080-545-66903. It is also my WhatsApp number, so feel free to reach out to me and ask me any question. You can slide into my DM as well, and I will get back to you. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, if you missed the last the last summer cake party, you can still watch the video. It's on my YouTube channel. So guys, go to my link, subscribe, and watch the videos. I'm also going to post these there as well. So thank you all for joining me. Thank you for sending me your lovely messages. Thank you for asking me all the questions. Please invite any new baker or anyone who's even asking you for money for training. This is an opportunity to get them trained without having to pay for it. Okay? All right, guys. Thanks all. Love you all. Bye.